Yeah, yeah. What it do, man? Yeah, I'm dragging this motherfucker. Playing this Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 4 to 5, you dig? Just chilling and shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Just started this shit, man, so let's get to it. Alright, go. Damn, I guess I should've. Oh no, cause I already got a mythical light bug, so I guess I should either mythical hunting or predator. Damn, fucking. What is that shit? Linen? Oh, the fabric. Oh yeah, this is linen and Ghost of Tsushima. There we go, boy. Got a trophy for that shit too. Okay. So go there real quick. What the hell is there a hole there? But don't we gotta drive them back in there before we get fucking. How the fuck am I gonna push that shit with them motherfuckers biting me the whole time, man? The fuck? I'm supposed to cover up the grate, but again, what do we do with that shit? I guess we can kill him after? We'll see. Man, I just watched this crazy ass documentary called Yellowface and how Hollywood been doing Asians and shit. And man, I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that shit, bruh. Shit is total trash. I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck am I supposed to do then, bro? This makes me look hella bigger. Last armor I had on much hella slimming. Attack. Motherfucker, what do you think I'm doing? Attack, watch.
That should make the area safer for a time.
Yeah, all I was saying is
We are blocked in. The wall is weak.
garbage ass. Yellow face. Well, the documentary wasn't garbage, but just the shit they had in there was just, man, just unbelievable. Anyway, they had a dude on there, and they was talking about how, you know, the Korean War and
We
the
have been used by God today.
Vietnam
I
War,
admit it. But I have to go now.
especially
There's somewhere I
World
must
War
be.
II.
It was not your God who freed you. It was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we're going. You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you. Nevertheless, I'm taking
These
you to Charles.
motherfuckers is crazy,
It is not
though.
me Charles
That
wants.
shit.
I can trust you.
I mean, when you
I
hear some
have
shit
it.
like that, how can you be like,
I
not be like,
perceive
what
God
the
working
fuck
something
is you
strange
talking
through
about,
you.
bruh?
I will show you what Charles seeks. You could be trying to
Like
deceive
Jonah
me.
in the whale.
Yes.
How you gonna
I
last 7 days
suppose I
in a
could,
whale with no
but I
oxygen,
am
food,
not.
water? Of
Do you
course,
really
it
not
was
see the
God.
strangeness in all this? That it must be God. I see only that your God makes it so you can never be wrong. I like you, Eva. I can see why God chose you, and why we should be friends. We will go together.
Anyway, they're talking about how they were rounding up all the Japanese for the internment camps and shit, and it was about movies and how they had hella white people playing Asian characters and just how horribly racist and just cringe-worthy bullshit that shit was. Just unbelievable. Anyway, dude was talking about the World War II and Russia and shit, how they were about to enter the war right before Japan surrendered and shit, and he was saying that Japan had basically been defeated when America dropped the atomic bomb on it, and they only did that shit so that they could intimidate Russia and stop them from entering the war. That shit just, I was like, what the fuck, bruh? He said it's a prevailing theory that motherfuckers been talking about the past decades plus, maybe more and shit. But that shit is just crazy, dog. Cause I always said that atomic bomb is one of the worst
I mean to bargain with your husband
stains
again.
on
He's a
human
complicated
history, you
man.
know. That
You're
shit
being
is just horrible.
diplomatic.
Of course, Hitler
Charles
and
was not always
all
as
the
you think.
concentration
When
camps
he
and
was a
shit.
boy, he fell into fits of
But
madness.
it's like
His keepers
the
believed
way
him to
that
be first.
atomic bomb killed motherfuckers and just the devastation
The
it brought
version afterwards was
was
sincere.
just on a whole
He gave
another
it to you
worldly
under your
level, you
fire.
know what I'm saying?
When we met, he was honorable and pious. You sound proud
Crazy.
of Charles. You loved him. Do I?
And now to know that
Yes.
America didn't even
In a
have
way.
to drop the fucking
But
bombs
we
on
have
them
never
is
been
just
normal husband
sickening.
and wife. In private.
That
They
shit
still
had me
love you.
tripping,
It is
bruh.
not him. I could never be
So
what he
I
needed.
always talk about
But he is a man, and
World War
so
II,
is
and
elsewhere.
that atomic bomb is so
Then my
fucking
little mother was
devastating.
going to
They
kill
dropped
you,
two of them
perhaps.
motherfuckers too.
Her deliverance rituals were brutal and
Crazy.
cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed. The Bishop Engelwin was part of this group, I think. You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatrix. You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are more of them. We have arrived. There is Bernard. You brought me all this way to see a child. Yes. Charles has a son. Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child.
But you this part of the
This
game,
is
or this
Eivor,
expansion,
friend.
it sounds hella clean with French
Go now and wash yourself. You've
spoken
got more color on your shirt than on the canvas.
French
He paints
audio
beautifully for a child, don't you think?
instead of, you know.
He called you by your first name. Yes. It seems odd for a child, I know. But I am not his mother. Nothing else felt right. Bernard is not your son. How could he be?
Isn't that painting his
Yet
face
I love him as if he was.
goes so great
As
with
I
that
said,
outfit?
Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard. You're hiding the boy from his father. Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path. One not meant for a good king. My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved. And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see Father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king. You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people also. If Charles wants the child, he'll not be pleased to see you without him. I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
I was like, where the hell is she? Right on my fucking back and shit. Crazy, bud. I do like the paladin armor though. Of course, flame gang, but I think it's because of that gold accent and shit. Bet you I'm still missing probably like half all the outfits that you can get in game without buying
Wounded. It is dangerous.
from the garbage ass Animus store. They focus try to
What have you done to yourself?
sell you fucking Helix credits for real money,
Careful
motherfuckers.
now. Off you go. They are noble animals. She had given up. She is all right now.
Oh, I
Thanks to
know.
God.
I got my awesome
Are all
laser.
bears so
Oh,
tame in Frankia?
Or
All
so,
of God's beasts respond to love, Eivor. Even more so when they are hurt. In that they are not so different to people.
You have the gift with beasts. But you're speaking of Charles now. You think the same is true even of him?
Especially of him.
oh shit. Ah shit. My bad. Partner. It's better with her on the back anyway, cause I ain't gotta wait for her, slow ass motherfucker and shit.
We are here. Charles' camp.
Charles a fat.
I fulfilled our agreement.
It's
Here's
that
your wife,
motherfucker.
the Queen. She's unharmed.
Charles.
My dear wife. Finally.
Yeah, I got
Before
skills,
me.
bro.
You must want for refreshment after your long and complicated
Woman of
journey.
my word, man.
You are still angry. It is for nothing, Charles. I have been as faithful to you as I have been to God. I am sorry for taking Bernard, but
Ah yes, my son. I thought by finding you I would find him, but I do not see him. Where is Bernard?
safe.
Do you remember the night we met? I've never forgotten it. The sky was clear and awash with thousands of stars. The night of our wedding, it was the same. I took it as a sign from God. I knew you and I were meant to be. You were in white, all
Shit, that
purity
was
and grace.
incredible,
I
man.
thought, tonight, I
This
am
game is
the
almost
best.
2 years old, too.
I am the luckiest man alive.
It's like 5 or 6 months
How
away
lucky to
from
take
a year and a
wife
half.
who fell so easily into another's bed. You did not take me as your man, but as your fool.
Charles, no.
To our marriage.
We had a deal.
Do not be concerned about Bernard, Deschardis. He is my son. Without your interference, he will find me. And you, northern devil, who presumes to sit at a negotiating table with a Frankish king. Here is your deal.
You lied to me.
I did not lie, Diable. I said God would make it so. And so he has.
I'll take care